In today's video, I'm here to share 5 simple tips on how to eat vegan. If you're interested, stay tuned. Before we get started with the video, I just want to do a small clarification between vegan and plant-based. So when you're vegan, you eliminate all animal products from your diet and what you actually use. So you do not use anything that comes from an animal. Whereas if you are plant-based, you don't necessarily eliminate that from your consumption or from your daily life. So for example, if you're plant-based, you may eat more fruits and vegetables, and nuts, but then you will use cheese and butter and still wear leather and all that fly stuff. So I hope that gave you a little bit of clarification between the both because it can be confusing. All right, now let's go to the video. Tip number 1, smoothies and protein shakes. These are very filling and they're very nutritious. They're quick and they're easy. And a really great thing about it is you can use anything. You can be creative with the protein shakes. You can put in some bananas and you can have your almond milk, blueberries with your fruit, whatever fruit you have. It could be watermelons, it could be cucumbers, and it makes the most delicious drink you've ever had. Tip number 2, whole foods. So you want to have your fruits, you want to have your vegetables, you have beans, you have rice. One of the meals that I really love is collard greens, and I just make me a nice sweet potato along with it, or a yam. It's so good. And you can't forget salads. That's whole foods. One of my favorite is Greek salads, and it just comes with some romaine lettuce. I put some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some red onions, and then I put in some green olives with some balsamic oil over it, balsamic vinegar over it, and it is delicious. Tip number 3, wraps. I love burritos, just some beans, some rice, some salsa, some guac, or you can take the same wrap, you can make salad wraps. I usually use like a hummus as my spread, then I'll just pile on the veggies. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, I will put in some avocado and just wrap it up, and it's so good. And then also tacos are a really great alternative, to kind of break the boredom of just eating vegetables. You can make mushroom tacos, you can make hibiscus street tacos. Oh my goodness, they're so good. And all these recipes are online. Tip number 4, rice. You can add so many different vegetables to rice and just make and turn it into a meal. For me, I love vegan fried rice. Tons of vegetables in it, and it's just perfect. Another thing you can do is just, if you want to make it simple, just get your rice and you can just roast some broccoli and just have broccoli and rice. It's so filling and it's so delicious. And there are, like I said, tons and tons of recipes on the internet that you can look up. Tip number 5 is actually pasta. You can't forget old time spaghetti. I mean, you can just replace it if you want. There, like I said, there's different meat alternatives out there if you're looking for it, or just to keep it simple, some marinara sauce. You can add mushrooms to it, zucchini, whatever you like. One of my favorite pasta dishes is lemon and basil. Oh, it's so good. And let me tell you, for the little ones, you just boil some pasta. You get some Earth Balance, it's like a butter. You put that in there, put a little garlic salt on it, put a little pepper, and they will eat that up like crack. It's like crack for kids. I'm telling you. I used to make it for my kids in school all the time. And that was it. 5 simple tips on eating vegan. If you have got any value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below for other videos that you would like to see. Please subscribe. And if you already subscribed, thank you. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.